This is Roger with Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2006 Ford Ranger XL. It's a regular cab, 4-cylinder, two-wheel drive, automatic. 62,000 miles. It's on a clear title. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's a super straight truck. It's got tires all the way around, about 30-40% tread. Obviously, the insurance company was very proud of it. They didn't give it a salvage title like they do almost everything that's a theft recovery. Very unusual for them to do that. I'll walk around this thing, try to point out the negatives, which really are very few. I know that we put a new starter in it, we put a new battery in it, and we're waiting on a new ignition to show up for it. Once that's in, we'll put it in. They popped the ignition when they stole it. So the tires, here's your driver front tire. I mean, for a little white work truck, I don't think this thing did any real work. I would say it was more of a delivery truck of some sort. It does have air conditioning, which they don't always have when they're these little, call them strippy trucks. Just in really, really good shape. I saw nothing on my walkthrough on the passenger side of any note whatsoever. This is going to be a very boring video. I've got a few stories to tell as far as what's wrong and what we think has happened to a vehicle. And this one, I think it was stolen and driven across the street. I mean, gosh, the tailgate is... No, that's nothing. I'm trying to find the problems. The bumper looks perfect. It's got a nice little bed mat in it. It's just a really nice little economy truck here. I don't know how many million of these Ford sold, but it's a lot. It's a big number. The only thing I could see on this truck, I saw a little ding right there. And when they broke into the truck, they put a screwdriver into the lock cylinder. So there's a little bit of a bend you can see around the bed. I think, gosh. Scratch on the door right there. Hood looks fine. Start the truck. Go under the hood. Let's see. Hood release right there. Well, my guys are asking me to keep this truck so they can make it their shop truck. And the answer to that is no. Nope. We have a little Terex that we use for that. For some reason they don't like it when it's 105 like it is right now. There's your Ford emblem there, right here. .3 liter motor. Everything's where it's supposed to be. There's your Ford emblem there. Just a boring little car. It's got California smog, so it'll go anywhere for the smog. Let's see. Let's go over to the passenger side. Obviously we got crank windows, so no need to test out the power windows. Less to brake. Seats are in great shape. Let's see what it looks like behind the seat. They did steal the tools, which is common. Floor looks perfect. There's no manual in there, but you do get the envelope for the manual. Aren't you lucky? Looks like they also stole the radio faceplate, so you're going to need to get a radio faceplate or probably a deck. Buy one of those for $80 at Best Buy. Well, this thing is just like brand new. Does not have tilt. Does not have cruise. It has air conditioning that I can attest works fine. Works really well. Let me test the speeds. There you go. That's the air conditioning working perfectly. Top of the dash looks fine. There's your mileage right there. It says 61,128. There's your cluster as a whole. There's your overdrive off and on right there. And boy, is this a simple one to describe. Let me turn the air down so you can hear me a little bit better. Just got back from a cruise down in Mexico, Belize, Honduras. So I'm feeling pretty good today. Even though it's 105 in Tucson today. Come back and we cracked into the hundreds finally. So, let's see, what else do you need to know about this thing? It's on a clear title, so we don't need to get an inspection. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay $250 dock fee, and you're going to pay $250 dock fee, and you're going to pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay 5% tax and a $250 dock fee. If your state tax rate is, well, Arizona's now has just went down. We're now to 6.1% state tax. So our total tax here is 8.1% and $250 dock fee. If you're from Alaska, you have a 0% tax there, so you're going to pay 2% plus $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, there's no tax and no dock fee at all. You just deal with your tax man in your state. This is a really pretty truck, boy. It runs great. Holy cow. Let me get up here a little bit. I can hear that manual beating around inside the door. Perfect. Man, this thing's quick. Little 2.3 liter motor, runs and shifts and the whole bit. I would say if this thing has any needs aside from a radio, it's probably going to need tires at some point in the next 4,000 or 5,000 miles. But I think the tires are good enough now to get it, a reasonable place if you were driving to, Phoenix or maybe San Diego or LA or something like that. I'd be okay with these. Nice. There's nothing to talk about here. It's a great little truck. If you need a good economy vehicle, something you can get financed, this would be it. Also, make sure you get a deposit. Without a deposit, we don't have a deal. Once we have a deposit, we'll put your name up on our website saying deposit received and thanking you. You'll know it's no longer for sale, and that'll be that. What else? Also, blah, blah, blah. If you're an eBay person and you're here, this is not a brand new truck. So, if you're one of those knuckleheads from eBay who thinks they're buying a brand new truck for like half of the price of a brand new truck, please stay away. I'm so sick and tired of eBay whiners and babies. I've just had enough. So, if you're one of those people who thinks you're getting a brand new truck, don't buy this truck. Hate to sound a little sour, but man, these people are insane on eBay. I can't stand them. All right, unless you're like a very mature person, please do not get involved in our vehicles off eBay. We'd much rather deal with you on our site, and we'll also give you a better deal on our site than we would on eBay. If you're going to be on eBay, we're going to make you pay. And that is it. This is a really nice truck. Thank you for your time. Have a great week and a safe weekend.